Hello everyone, welcome or welcome back. In this video, we will discuss the power of passive income and how passive income can be worth more than income you worked for. Our goal at Hustle and Power is to make you a millionaire. So as always, let's learn more, hustle on, and power through. But if you haven't already, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and press the notification bell, as it will help out the channel a lot. Okay, let's get started. Since the beginning of times, to be financially compensated, a person must first show up to a job, and that job must be performed. So what happens if your ability to execute or perform a duty is suddenly stopped? What happens if the unexpected happens? In today's world, what if you contract a dreaded illness and must miss work for weeks or months on end? Unless you have a nest egg or some passive income to fall back on, eventually your income will significantly be reduced or dry up altogether. Believe it or not, having $200 in passive income, especially in these unfortunate scenarios, can be worth more than having $2,000 in income that you have worked for. Number 1, the value of passive income. First, let's make sure we understand what passive income is. Passive income is any income that is derived from royalties, limited partnerships, rental properties, or any other entity or enterprise in which an individual does not have to be actively involved in. Although this income, just like earned income, is subject to be taxed, the IRS usually looks at and treats this type of income differently. When it comes to the value of passive income, the list is almost endless. There are many benefits to having one or two or even more streams of passive income emptying into your bank account each month. One of the most important reasons for having passive income is because it creates more freedom and time in your schedule and life to do more of the things that you enjoy. Along with more time, it allows you to spend that time with the people that are important in your life. As mentioned in the beginning, earned income requires the average worker to spend 40 hours a week behind a desk or on a particular site or location to be beholden to the requirements of a job to get your scheduled wages for that period. That, let's say $2,000, $3,000, or $4,000 a month, is dependent on you showing up and performing a duty. And along with that comes stress, deadlines, limited time with friends and family, and your undivided attention. Not to mention having to deal with a boss that you probably hate. However, on the other hand, that $200 a month is not dependent on you having to show up to a job. Those earnings will show up in your bank account regardless. Of course, $200 a month is not going to allow you to quit your job and head out on your yacht to travel the world. So think big and go big. Building great passive income sources will take time and will require effort. But once established, $50,000 a year in passive income, for example, is worth more than having $100,000 a year working at a job that comes with many stresses, limitations, heavy taxes, and other costs. With your passive income, you can enjoy your life, live where you choose, spend the time with the ones you love, and focus on the things that are important to you. Having 100% of your time to spend how you choose is the greatest value of passive income. Number 2, think like a boss. Do you think that Jeff Bezos, the founder and CEO of Amazon, or Garrett Camp and Travis Kalanick, the founders of Uber, thought small when building their businesses? Do you think these individuals had a defeatist mentality when trying to build their brands? The answer to both questions is no. I think it is safe to say that yes, there were many obstacles to overcome. And yes, there were many bad days that maybe they wanted to give up. But these powerful platforms exist because each of them thought like bosses and refused to give up. With that being said, imagine just for a moment at what Bezos' passive income is of his $1 trillion mega company and what Camp's and Kalanick's passive income is of their $7.5 billion beast of a company pulls in for them. The only difference between them and you is how much trust you have in yourself to believe in your idea the same as they did in theirs. The key to gaining a healthy passive income stream is to start. Bosses and owners build things. And once you begin to build on your idea, whether it's an ebook, an app, designing print-on-demand t-shirts, or creating a successful YouTube channel, don't stop once that idea begins to work. Instead, continue to build on it until it no longer works. Many of us may not be lucky enough to make it to the levels of Bezos, Camp, and Kalanick, but that doesn't mean that we can't achieve financial security and greatness through passive income. Let me just say, over the past few years, I've really started to invest in passive income earning assets, mainly dividend stocks. And with my gains to date, it has only inspired me to invest more into passive income earning assets. If you believe that you can create something of value, then others will also. Build your wealth by thinking like a boss and not stopping until you solve the pieces of the bigger puzzle that you are working on to get you to your financial freedom that you are looking for. Number 3, passive income equals safety net. People work for one reason and one reason only, and that is to create a future for themselves and the ones they love. And to have a comfortable and secure future, one needs stability, which only money can provide. The problem is, life is unpredictable, and having a safety net in this day and time is a very adult thing to consider. Keep this in mind. Studies say that your emergency fund should cover up to 3 to 12 months of all your expenses. Now, looking at your savings account, are you covered in the case of an unpredictable event? Once again, passive income can be worth more than earned income. As of right now, my dividend income is being reinvested, but at any time, I can turn that off and have the money moved directly to my checking account. So with that ideology, common sense would suggest that your safety net should be built with the finances funded by your passive income streams instead of earned income if possible. Why? Because earned income can be halted or interrupted at any time. And with the passive income, your emergency fund will be there for you when you need it, guaranteed. Having multiple streams of income will help ensure that your comfortable lifestyle stays that way in the unfortunate event of a job loss, unforeseen events, and the possibility of the inability to perform work duties indefinitely. Having a financial safety net is like having insurance to cover you when you need it for you and your family the most. Conclusion. Unfortunately, the simpler days of the past are gone. No longer is one source of income good enough. The world has become more unpredictable over the years. This has caused many people to stretch their imaginations to the limit. Passive income is more valuable than earned income for many reasons that have been covered in this video. Being safer than sorry is the best route in this unpredictable world, so planning ahead is key. As a matter of speaking, it is almost a necessity. Whatever the ideal is that is in your head, believe in yourself enough to put it in motion today. Working more hours is not a long-term or definite answer to your financial security. However, using the technology that we have at our fingertips today is. Creating a path to lucrative passive income is possible with the right idea and the determination to see it through. Remember, ordinary people can be extraordinary. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please check out the links below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and press the notification bell, as it will help out this channel a lot. Check out one or both of the videos listed here on this page. And as always, learn more, hustle on, and power through. Thank you, and see you all in just a few minutes.